that speed. Welcome everyone. This is the second part video of the honey extractor. I'm going to show you how it runs, and apologies for the lighting and the work here. I'm unfortunately short of lights, so I'm going to have to use a torch to give you a good look inside the extractor itself. So first and foremost, we grab our frames and we have to make sure that they're being decapped. I've taken a couple already in here. As you can see, these are the halves already decapped. It's gone through this process here. So we have a stack of full deeps, half deeps, beautiful honey, fully capped, very nice. From there we've got a small drip tray which then holds the empty box once it is decombed or uncombed and extracted, or uncapped really is probably the right term. This is the three-way filter which you would have seen in one of some of our previous videos. We've got a 3 layers. First one is what holds the frame. Second one is a finer mesh inside. Sorry, I should have that ready a bit better. Just a standard fly screen to capture all the finer wax cappings, and then the actual honey gauge from the bottom, so all that collects, and once all that's processed, then we take that across to the extractor and put it in. Now again, I do apologise, I only have one hand trying to do a torch, the camera work and lighting all at the same time, so bear with me. I'm going to do my best to slide this in so you can see it. So these are the cages. I'll show you this on the inside. The cages themselves, like I said this in the previous videos, the gentleman that's made this, or lady, I'm not sure, just made these a little bit too small, so it is a tight fit, and I do try to slide them in, but they do tend to catch sometimes, so it's not ideal, but there we go, there we have it, it's in. And you have 1, 2, 3 and 4, and these were designed, I believe, originally to actually flip it over, but I think that the height of this metal, the top bar and the bottom bar, is just not enough, and it catches, yeah, so it's not ideal. But anyway, there we have it. So once you're loaded, it's spinning, you have your wheel, the flywheel, the motor, speed regulator, the power point itself, all leading to the lead, and everything's standing on a very strong, sturdy, very strong trolley. Down the bottom, make sure you open up your honey gate, your bucket with just a fine, well, it's not very fine, it's very coarse actually, sieve, and let's see how it works. Okay, so here we go. Let's turn on the power. Now I normally, this regulator is very touchy, so I don't know how it's going to go at this point in time. I'll turn it on with the regulator. You start off nice and slow. It's quite smooth, quiet. It slowly builds up speed. As it builds up speed, you just take off a little bit of speed on it. You can probably see the honey being centrifugally extracted there. I'll up the speed a little bit. You can see the speed can go quite high. It's very sturdy. my goodness, it's definitely not safe. I wouldn't have no children near this machine, but it seems to work. I've extracted a little bit with it, and you know, it does the job. But like I said, you certainly want to be very careful, because this is not friendly at all. Once the first side is done, we'll swap over to the second side. Just turn it off, flip them over and do the same thing. So now that we've flipped them over, the frames, so again on this side we now have the uncapped full of honey frames, and on the inside it's already extracted. No rocket science there. Everybody who's done extraction knows how that works. Very labour intensive, but for a small number of hives I guess it still could do the job. And that's it. Let it run. See how that slows down? That's quite often because the honey is actually pouring down, so you have to regulate that speed. It should be pouring out very soon. Not yet. So just a few drips are coming in now. So what we found is, the drum itself down the bottom, you can see the honey down there. Bear with me, let me get the torch. So you can see the honey is collecting down there, but it's not enough because there's a lip on that honey gate, I think. So what we've done is just using a very simple car jack, and we place it down in here. And this just seems to, it just lifts the whole trolley up, gives it an angle, and the honey should be pouring out now, as it is. So there you go. How is the honey? Absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much for watching again. I hope this helped some of you. This is an idea for a homemade extractor. Again, I just want to reiterate, it's not one we built. We bought this at a garage sale, and if you're the one that has made this, please let us know, and we'll gladly list your name as the creator of this beast of an extractor. It is super heavy. If you like the videos, please subscribe, and we hope to see you in the next video. And this is how it looks. So this is the clear, no cinnamon. Now you just let that sit for, it takes usually about 2 weeks. Here's the